Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. We're going to be doing some Yrl Division 2 racing at Nashville Fairgrounds. It'll be a 15 turn race and we'll see how many TV drivers we got. Sam Avalon will be one. He won the last race at Riverside, so he'll be a TV driver. Shuffle these up, roll the dice, see how many more TV drivers we'll have and what positions the TV drivers will be starting at. Alrighty. And we'll have 5 more TV drivers unless Sam Avalon gets one of those spots. Then we'll only have 5, but we could have a possibility of 6. So the number 5 spot will be a TV driver. The number 7 spot, starting spot, will be a TV driver. Number 6 will be a TV driver. So the top group's well represented with TV drivers. Ooh, I'll say outside pole setter will be a TV driver. And the 4th spot. So everybody in the top group is where the TV drivers are. 2, 4, 5, and 6. The only one's not is the pole setter and 3rd. Put these back in here. Give them another shuffle. And shuffle the driver's cards, and we'll find out the starting lineup here for the Nashville 150 at the fairgrounds. Got a rainy day here. Thought it'd be a good time to get on here and do some Yrl racing. Okay. Now we'll shuffle the TV drivers and the drivers, put them in a hat. Like I say, last week's winner, Sam Avalon, will be a TV driver. And we'll have 5 others to go along with him. Okay, put them in the hat. Mix them up a little bit. All right, let's see who the first driver, where he'll be starting at. 13th, lucky number 13. And that will be Rev Midnight. He'll be starting 13th in the 54 car. Lucky number 13. Next up in 7th, which will be a TV driver. Wi-Fi in 7th, and a TV driver will be the 4 car of Zoom. Next up, starting 15th, will be Harrison Jessup in the 81 car, starting 15th. Starting 4th, another TV driver will be Jimmy Superstar, starting 4th in the 33 car. Okay. Starting 9th, will be the 72 car of Wayne Bickers, starting 9th. Starting 20th will be Hot Dog Cravens in the 35 car. Starting 6th, another TV driver will be Randy Pendle in the 27 car. Starting 11th will be Duck Soup in the 40s car. Duck Soup in the 40 car. Starting 19th will be Thomas Morgan in the 01. Starting 16th will be in the 99 car, Dunbar Baker. Starting 16th. Starting 8th will be Philip Reynolds in the 64 car. Starting 5th, another TV driver will be Sam Sun in the 19 car. Starting 10th is Harrison H in the 45 car. Starting 14th, the ID Gesture in the 77 car. Our pole winner will be Frank Wainscott in the 00 car, starting on pole. Starting 12th will be the 11 car of Neemley, starting 12th. Starting 22nd will be Mary Sharpshooter in the 10 car. Starting shotgun to the field will be Arnold Hunter in the 35 car. And the good thing is there's no place but to go up when you're starting last. Starting third will be Trouble in the 55 car. Starting third, we got Trouble. Starting 18th will be Matt Sherber, starting 18th in the 59 car. Cool. How's it going, Phillips? You like it? Starting 21st will be John Wise in the 59 car. Did you get the one from play.com? Starting 23rd will be the 72 car of Carter. Starting second, another TV driver will be Willie Wisecrack in the 8 car. TV driver starting second, outside pole. Everything came out right. Should be the 17th spot, which it is. And last week's winner will be starting 17th, Sam Avalon in the 95 car, a TV driver. What season are you going to do, Phil? Alrighty, let's go down to the track and get our starting grid here. Your pole winner for the Nashville 150 at the Nashville Fairgrounds is Frank Scott in the 00 car. Outside pole winner in the 8 car Wisecrack Will. Starting third, Tabitha Trouble. Starting fourth, Jimmy Superstar. Starting fifth, Jamie Sun. Starting sixth, Randy Pendle. Starting seventh, Zilla Zoom. Starting eighth, Philip Reynolds. Good starting spot, Phil. Starting ninth, Wayne Bickers. Starting 10th, Harrison H. Starting 11th, Doc Soup. Starting 11th, Ola Nemley. Starting 13th, Rev Midnight. Starting 14th, ID Gesture. Starting 15th, Harrison Jessup. Starting 16th, the 99 of Dunbar Baker. Starting 17th, last week's winner at Riverside, Sam Avalon. Starting 18th in the 59 car, Matt Shaver. Starting 19th in the 01, Thomas Morgan. Starting 20th in 35 car, Hot Dog Cravens. Starting 21st in the 59, John Wise. Starting 10th in the 22nd, rather, in the 10 car, Mary Sharpshooter. Starting 23rd in the 72, AJ Carter. And shotgun to the field in 35 car, Arnold Hunter. And let's go racing, as Walter used to say. We'll have Frank taking us to the green flag. Here we are, turn one. Be top group control. And Trouble going after the lead. Frank Scott does not have Trouble. So it'll take a 3, 4, 5, or 6 to beat him. A 6 and a 5 doesn't get it done. And that's the only easy for me to say, only driver in the top group that had control. Turn 2 here at Nashville. It'll be the middle. We'll have a rare problem and we'll have a problem. So first, a rare problem in the middle group. So 32, and that is track conditions deteriorate, all drivers lose control. Mark that down here in the notes. No control. So I'll just be a blank if we roll that for the rest of the race. And now let's see who has the problem in the middle group. And that'll be 12. Middle group, that'll be driver 1 even. Wayne. No, that's Philip Reynolds. Sorry, Phil, you're in trouble already on the second turn. See what kind of problem you have. It's a 54. Bump from the side, internal damage, roll for repair. So it's early in the race, though. Hopefully you can get it repaired. It'll be a 7. 10. Philip Reynolds cannot repair the car and is the first one out of the race. Phil will finish 24th. Wayne Bickers must have put the bumper to him and messed up something in the car. See who moves up here to the middle group. Here on turn 2. And Hot Dog Craven doesn't make it, but John Wise does. John moves up to 19th. 23 cars still running. Turn number 3. We got a middle star. See who's the stars in the middle group. Thomas Morgan trying to move up to the top group. A 255 gets Randy Pendle. Goes from 18th up to 6th. Matt Shaver with a shot. Move up to the top group. A 5, no. Last week's winner, Sam. Shot to move up. A 246 gets him. Takes Jamie's son. Goes from 16th up to 5th. Rev Midnight with a shot to move up. A 4, no. Nemela in the 11 car. Shot to move up to the top group. A 263. Star and 2 gets him. Goes from 11th up to 7th. Takes Zoom back to 11th. Harrison H with a shot to move up. 6s, no. And Wayne Bickers. Last driver in the middle with star 5, no. Here we go to turn number 4. Top group, a rare and a problem. We'll do the rare first. Rare problem in the top group of 46. Black flag top group, see black flag. So first we'll see which one that is. It'll be the 5. That'll be Thomas Morgan with a black flag. And that's aggressive behavior gets dropped to the back. And we'll see who moves up here. Vickers doesn't make it. Harrison H makes it. See who moves up here in the back group. Craven doesn't. Sharpshooter does. Goes from 21st up to 19th. Now we'll find out who had the problem in the top group. A 42. So it'll be the 4 car of Sam Avalon. Last week's winner has a problem. And it's a 44. And that's oil problem, roll for repair. So it'll take a 7 to stay in the race. 3, he does stay in the race, but he drops to the back with the oil problem. See who can move up here. Bickers doesn't. And Soup, yep. Doc Soup moves up to the top group. Ravens moves up this time. Still got 23 cars running, but 2 of them from the top group dropped whole way back to 22nd and 23rd. That was the 01 of Morgan and the 95 of Avalon. Turn number 5 here at Nashville. And that is the bottom group of Smart. See who's smart back here. Only one driver is smart, and that's the 35 of Hunter. On a triples, he has a problem. A lot of problems here at Nashville early in the race. A 34, tight on track, dropped to the bottom of the group, so he loses 2 spots. Goes to 23rd. Turn 6. Almost halfway through the race, and we got a pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. And we'll start with the 14 position, Samson. And let's see if Matt can come with him. No, it's just a one-man train. First person up is Baker. Gets him. Next up is Jessup. Doesn't get him. Moves up 1 spot, Sun does. And that takes us to turn number 7. And pit stops, our only pit stops of the race. And that'll be TV drivers 1 and 4. Switch in both groups. And TV drivers. See how many of them can get some fast pit. In the top group, it is Superstar. Fast pit of a 2. No. Next up is Samson with a 5. Yes, Samson gets a chip. Zoom needs a 4. Gets it, gets a chip. Last driver in the middle group is Randy Pendle, who needs a 6. Gets it. And then Sam Avalon in the back group needed a 6, doesn't get it. So 3 cars make some fast pits. Sun moves up to 8th, Zoom up to 9th, and Pendle up to 10th with the fast pit stops. And let's see if anybody can get the leader here out of the pits. 4 car and a 3, yes. Wisecracker Will in the 8 car takes over the lead from Frank. Frank has led every lap until then. We're in the turn number 8. Oh, it's a great game, Kevin. It's my favorite game. Turn number 8. Here we go. Halfway through the race. Cross flags are out. We got a top group with a problem in the top group. Had a lot of problems here today. It'll be the 3 Superstar has a problem. It's a 22. Brake problem, roll for repair. We're now in the second third of the race. So it takes a 5 for him not to drop out of the race. And he doesn't. So the 33 of Jimmy Superstar will finish 23rd with brake problems here in Nashville. And let's see who moves up to the top group. Not Sun. How about Zoom? Zoom moves up. And how about who moves up in the back group? And the 72 of Carter moves up. We got 22 cars still running here. Turn number 9 at the Nashville Fairgrounds. And it is the middle group with Heat. Who has the heat? Carter, who just moved up, has heat. A 3-1 won't get it done now. Hot Dog Cravens, chance to move up with a 3-4-6. Takes 5th spot from Harrison H from 18th up to 5th. And Jamie Son with a chip and heat. So as long as he don't roll triples, we'll be moving up. And he does. No, it's against Zoom. Zoom has a chip. Let's see if they use their chips. No, they don't. Yes, they do use their chips. It's an odd number. Use their chips. She holds him off. And that's turn number 9 on the turn 10. And it's a middle group of a 9, which is star. See who the stars are. Harrison H is a star. 5 doesn't get it. Bickers in the 72 car. A 2-4-5 gets Hot Dog. Goes from 15th up to 5th. Midnight with a shot to move up to the top group. A 6. Nope. Matt with a shot to move up. Another 6. And Jamie Son with another shot to move up. A 2-3-4 gets Frank Wainquist, our pole setter. Goes from 8th up to 4th. Frank moves back to 8th. 5 turns left here at Nashville. It'll be a trouble in the middle group along with TV. The only TV driver in the middle group is Randy Pendle, and he has a chip. So he uses chip, and he gets a 5-6. So he takes 6 spot away from Zoom with the chip. And like I say, we got a problem in the middle group. See who has the problem. 22. That'll be driver number 2 in the even spot. That's the 99 of Baker. And it's a 31. He has handling problems. Roll for repair. And again, we're in the last third of the race. So it takes Snake Eyes to stay in the race. He doesn't get it. He'll be the 3rd driver out of the race, and the 99 of Baker will finish 22nd. Let's see who moves up here into the middle group. Morgan doesn't. Can Sam, last week's winner, move up? Yes, he does. Maybe he's going to make a late charge here with 4 turns to go. And we got another pedal to the metal. And it starts with Nimala. Going to go for the lead. Let's see how many people tag along. Does Trouble. Trouble tags along. How about Jamie? Tags along. Bickers doesn't. We got a 3-man train going for the lead. Here they come after Wisecracker Will, and they get him. Wisecracker Will. Nimala passes him for the lead, and he drops the whole way back to 4th. With a pedal to the metal here on turn 12. The 11 car Nimala now has the lead with 3 turns to go. Good job by the train. Just got on the inside of Wisecracker Will and moved him up the track. Turn 13. And we got bottom group of Star. And the only one in the bottom group that has Star is Morgan in the 01 car. 5 doesn't get it done. Turn 14. 2 turns to go. And we have trouble in the top group and doubles. We got trouble and problem. First, we'll do the trouble. Nimala needs a 6 to escape it. Gets it. Trouble automatically escapes it. Needed a 12. Got it. Sun needs a 7 to escape. Gets it. Wisecracker Will needs Snake Eyes. He's involved in a wreck. I guess when the train went by, it got him loose. Bicker's now up. Needs a 7. Gets it. Of course, it wouldn't be fitting unless I dropped some dice here. Next up is Doc Soup. Needs a 6. Doesn't get it. He's involved. And Randy Pendle with a 6. Doesn't get it. He's involved. And that'll take us to the middle group. Got the big one here. A 6 for Frank Wayne Scott. He gets past. Zoom needs an 8. Gets it. Matt Shaver needs a 10. He gets it. Midnight needs a 4. He doesn't make it through the wreck. ID Jester needs a 5. Doesn't get it. Harrison Jessup needs a 5. Doesn't get it. Hot Dog needs a 7. He gets it. John Wise needs a 9. He gets it. Sharpshooter needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Harrison H needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Carter needs a 7. Doesn't get it. Sam Avalon needs a 6. Doesn't get it. Go to the bottom group since there were 6 drivers. Morgan doesn't pass, needed a 6. And Hunter needs a 6. And gets it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cars involved in this wreck. That'll take us into overtime. See who can repair the car here. Again, it's late in the race. Take a 5 for him to repair the car. First up is Morgan. No, he doesn't. He'll finish 21st in the 01. Next up is Sam Avalon. Doesn't repair his car. Wins last week, finishes 20th this week. '72 is Carter. Doesn't make it. Can't repair his car. He'll finish 19th. Harrison H makes it through. Repairs his car. Sharpshooter isn't able to repair the car. She'll finish 18th. Harrison Jessup, unable to fix his car. He'll finish 17th. ID Gesture, unable to fix his car. He'll finish 16th. Rev Midnight in the 54 car, unable to repair his car. He'll finish 15th. Randy Pendle, 27 car, unable to fix his car. He'll finish 14th. Doc Soup in the 40 car is able to fix his car. And last one is Wisecracker Will, unable to fix his card. He'll finish 13th. One turn here after the caution. We go into overtime unless there's another caution here. Oh, that's right. We also had a problem in the top group. See who had the problem. And it'll be the leader. Nimala has the problem. See what kind of problem it is. 44 oil. That's probably what caused the wreck, was dropping oil and needs snake eyes to stay in the race and doesn't get it. So 11 car Nimala will finish 12th. So Trouble will get the lead here in the 55 car. We're taking us back to green flag racing. Everybody moves up since there was a caution. We got 11 cars on the track for this green-white checker. White flag is out. Here we go. And we got a pedal to the metal. Pedal to the metal. 17. There is no 17, so that'll be the end of the race. And your winner is the 55 of Trouble. 55 of Trouble wins the race. With the big wreck there on turn 14. 55 Trouble is the winner. Second in the 19 is Jamie's son. Third is the 72 of Bickers. Fourth, our pole winner in the double aught, Wayne Scott. Finishing fifth in the 4 car is Zoom. Finishing sixth in the 59 car is Matt. Finishing seventh in the 35 is Hot Dog Cravens. Finishing eighth is John Wise in the 59. How's it going, P-Jet? Finishing ninth in the 35 car is Hunter. From 24th up to 9th, finishes in the top 10. Good job there. Finishing 10th in the 45 is Harrison H. And last car still running in the 11th spot is the 40 car of Doc Soup. And that's your race. Hope you all enjoyed it here. I'll take a few minutes here and we'll set up for the Yrl Division 1 race. So I'll see y'all in a little bit here with the Division 1.